welcome back to my channel. It's SimmerKitten here. I hope you're having a wonderful day. And welcome back to another apartment speed build. Today we're building a not so berry apartment, a mint apartment. Because I want to play the challenge on my own and I wanted to build an apartment to play it in. So I thought I would post it on my channel as well because I think it turned out quite cute. If you have seen my not so berry house build already, this definitely has some same elements, so maybe you don't want to watch this. I don't know. It's an apartment, so it's definitely different, but I did use like some of the same items because they are great because they have the right color in them. But this is a modern apartment. We're building in Penny's apartment again. Sorry, my cat is deciding to eat right now, if you can hear that. Yeah, we're building in Penny's apartment, which is in Fashion District. I wanted to live here because I didn't want to live in too big of an apartment, but I wanted to live in a luxurious apartment that does definitely not have the needs TLC trait. So I thought this was the best apartment to build in. What I did when I started playing is I put my Tumblr apartment down on the apartment opposite of this one, which is where I built it, and I moved Penny into that apartment, and I moved my sim into this apartment. So if you want to do that, that's one way to do this. And yeah, it's just a very cute white, grey, mint apartment that has everything you could need. I built this for myself, like I said, so it's definitely my style. I really like it. So yeah, I am recording this voiceover on a Tuesday. I'm planning to post this tomorrow on Wednesday, but I just thought I would tell you guys a little bit because today I had a job interview today, just earlier this morning. It was at 8:30 this morning. I was up at 6 a.m. I don't even know the last time I've been up at 6 a.m. because my work shifts earliest start at 10. So I don't need to wake up 4 hours before that. I usually wake up around 8. So I was up at 6 and I had a group interview today. I work in fashion retail, if you didn't know. So I was being interviewed for a pretty big international clothing company. And it was a group interview. See, I've been to group interviews before, but the ones I've been to ones that had like 15 to 20 people at the same time because they were hiring multiple people. And it was so weird when I went to that interview. They gave us a subject and then we had to talk about it in a group. So we were kind of just sitting there with like 15 people talking about the same thing. And then you had to like get in there and say something that no one else had said about that thing. Yeah. And it was weird. I did get that job from that interview earlier. That was like a year ago, but yeah, I mean, that interview was a bit interesting, but today, there was only 8 of us today, and it was very different. I was prepping for the interview all night last night, because I really wanted to be prepared, because I really love this job. I can't even tell how well I did. Like, I have no idea if they like me or not. It was such a weird interview, not in a bad way at all. By the way, this is funny what I'm doing right now. I had to fill this whole table. Look how many freaking plants, or lilies, whatever these are, fit on this table, because I just wanted to put it in a corner. There is like 50 slots here, but none of them are the ones I want, or is the one I wanted. So I thought that was funny. I posted that on Twitter, but yeah. Anyways, yeah, the interview. They didn't really ask us any questions. Like, I didn't get to tell about myself or why I would be the best person for them to hire. By the way, I think I'm allowed to like tell this kind of stuff about the interview because it's not like company secret stuff. So I think it's fine. I'm not even telling you guys which company it is. But yeah, it was like the first thing was we were supposed to talk in pairs of 2 for 5 minutes and tell the other person about ourselves, and then that person would like introduce us to the whole group. So you didn't even get to introduce yourself. And then that was like the only question. After that, they were like, go in the store and pick out one piece of clothing that represents you and your personality, and then bring it back here and tell everyone why you picked that piece and what it tells about you. Which, I mean, it was a really fun interview to do. I enjoyed it a lot, but it was just so different. I've never done anything like that before, and I feel like I just didn't get to tell enough about why they should hire me. So yeah, that was kind of fun. I think I picked the cutest item ever. It was like, okay, I'm not gonna tell, but it was fun. And then after that, they were like, okay, we're gonna put you in groups of 4. And now you have to go and find us an outfit that you could wear for work. Like a girl, or like a young woman could wear for work. And she doesn't have to change, but she wants to go on a night out in town. And what could she wear? And like, then we had to go in groups of 4. And like, you can't put like one person. I would have liked to decide the whole outfit for myself. Obviously, I couldn't. I picked like the main piece, like the shirt or the top that was there, and then the blazer. But I mean, I don't know. it was just interesting. Very different interview than what I've been to before. I thought I would tell you guys about this in case you guys are interested in what it's like to be interviewed for a position in like a fashion retail store. That was pretty much the whole interview. They asked us to like find a few more items. So that was weird. They didn't ask us any questions and then we just filled out like our basic information. So that was it. So I have no idea if I did well, if I'm gonna get the job. Who knows? I would love that job. Holy crap, my cat. Yeah, I would love that job, but I don't know. So I guess I'll update you guys on that on Twitter if you want to follow that. My Twitter username is SimmerKittenYT. I post a lot of stuff on there, so definitely go follow me on there as well. That's the story I wanted to tell you guys. So this is posting on Wednesday, so that happened yesterday. So I don't know when I'm gonna find out. Probably later this week if they call me back to get the job, but who knows? Anyways, I wanted to also say about this apartment, I tried building this 3 times. I started building in 2 other apartment lots and I didn't like it. They were too big. I tried to make it more traditional. I really wanted to use like dark brown like the door to this apartment and then mint colors. I just couldn't do it. The only way I see mint going with is white, so that's why this apartment is a lot like the house that I built as well. But I really like it and I've been enjoying playing in it, and it's like really spacious. There's everything I could ever need for. So yeah. Also, like I said, I'm planning to do a current household on my Not So Berry Legacy, but I am having a bit of problems with that right now because I play on a MacBook Pro and I record on QuickTime Player, and that does not record game sound, so that's kind of hard to do a current household video on. I do all my Let's Plays on another computer, but I don't use that computer daily, so it's not the best. So I'm gonna have to figure that out if I can do a current household video. I would really love to, and I know you guys would like to see that as well, but I'll update you on that later. Here are the screenshots now. If you want to download this apartment, it is on the gallery under the hashtag SimmerKitten, and you can also find it on my origin username, which is SimmerKittenYT, just like my Twitter. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, don't forget to give it a big thumbs up and subscribe if you haven't already, and tell me down in the comments what you thought about this build, and if you are playing the Not So Berry challenge, go check it out. It's by Lil Simsy and Always Simming. There's a Tumblr post about it. Just Google Not So Berry challenge and you will find it. Anyways, I hope you guys are having a really awesome day, and I'll see you again tomorrow. Bye bye.